game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Back to throw. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They tried the throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll set up a throw. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. He'll drop to throw. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. He's got room at the 30. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
We saw these guys have some big plays in their wild card win last week, and they're certainly going to need to continue to put up plays like we just saw there if they hope to continue to move on in these playoffs.
And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll run here with Akers. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. On the handoff, it's Akers. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell. 2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. Escaping the pressure right. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, you think about it, you got a rookie quarterback at the helm. You're in the divisional round of the playoffs here. That head of his just has to be spinning, doesn't it?
Well, normally you'd have to say yes, but I do think that the way things went last week, how he played in the wild card win, how sensational he was, that'll stop his head from spinning. And now he's in a situation that's getting towards uncharted territory because you've got Joe Flacco, Mark Sanchez, the only 2 rookies to win 2 playoff games in 1 year. He's trying to join that company, but it's not going to be easy to get it done.
They'll look to throw here. And the ball is knocked out. that ball popped free. We could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll run here with Akers. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
Now a run with Akers.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
76 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times.
They'll run here with Henderson. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Again, it's Henderson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Darrell Henderson taking.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Akers.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
On the ground, it's Akers.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been flat getting it done. 8 for 9 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Henderson running straight ahead. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
They'll give this to Akers running right.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And this will stay a 1-score game as the lead holds at 8. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Now back to throw. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. A big play there for L.A. 43 yards.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
And we've got free football. 4 quarters done. And
What a game this has been, and now overtime will decide who goes on to play in the NFC Championship. And they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25.
they go play action here on first down. He's got a man, complete.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Not lacking aggressiveness here to begin overtime, Charles. A pretty big play right there, and looked like it might have caught the defense off guard. They may have been expecting something a little more conservative.
Yeah, they've got to shore things up in a big way because they make any more mistakes like that and really let them drive it on them, they'll be putting their offense in a tough spot to answer if they want to extend their season.
A little over 20 yards there, and in 2 plays, they've now moved the ball over 60 yards.
Things now, Charles, looking pretty good here. A great opportunity to try to cash in for 6 on the opening possession of overtime.
And what I'm liking, Brandon, is what I see down on the sidelines. I see a defense huddled up and ready to go, already preparing for their opportunity to go on the field and close out this game.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
They'll run out of the gun with Akers.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
109 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this divisional round matchup. Akers.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Henderson is going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Well, one touchdown answered by another, and we see those new overtime rules come into play and extend this game here, partner. So now it's nice and...
Oh, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to take possession of... But, Charles, they put those postseason overtime rules in to give the team that starts on defense a better chance. And here in this game, we saw that team take advantage and score a big win in overtime.
And they absolutely knew they were playing for their season when they took the field in overtime. And not only did they get the answer to keep the game going, they kept it up and made the deciding score themselves. Give them big-time points for determination and spirit, and it defines the great postseason teams.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.